Have you ever turned the key or pressed the start button only to have your car roar to life, then suddenly sputter and die just seconds later? It's a frustrating experience that leaves many drivers puzzled and stranded. Whether you're dealing with a one-time glitch or a recurring issue, understanding the possible causes is the first step toward fixing the problem. In this video, we're going to explore 9 common reasons why your car starts but then dies almost immediately. From faulty sensors to fuel delivery problems, we'll break each one down so you can get your vehicle back on the road with confidence. I want to say thank you to our loyal subscribers for your continued support, and a warm welcome to our new viewers. We're thrilled to have you join us. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more car maintenance tips. Now, let's jump right in. Number 1. Faulty mass airflow (MAF) sensor. The mass airflow sensor measures how much air is entering the engine so the ECU, engine control unit, can calculate the right amount of fuel to inject. If the MAF sensor is dirty or malfunctioning, it sends incorrect readings, causing the engine to receive too much or too little fuel. This imbalance disrupts combustion, leading to the car starting but then stalling within seconds. Often, a failing MAF sensor doesn't trigger a check engine light immediately, which can make diagnosis tricky. In many cases, the engine may momentarily run on stored values before failing to adjust to real-time airflow data. Cleaning the sensor with a specialized cleaner or replacing it altogether usually resolves the issue. Number 2. Defective fuel pump or fuel pump relay. Your fuel pump delivers gasoline from the tank to the engine under the proper pressure. If it's faulty or its relay isn't working correctly, your engine may receive an initial squirt of fuel at startup, enough to get it running for a few seconds. However, once the relay fails or the pump stops, fuel supply ceases and the engine stalls. This problem can also occur intermittently, especially when the fuel pump is aging or there's corrosion in the wiring. You might notice a brief hum when turning the key. If that hum is absent, it's a red flag. Testing the relay or pump with a multimeter can help confirm the problem. Number 3. Failing crankshaft position sensor. The crankshaft position sensor monitors the location and rotational speed of the crankshaft, helping the ECU manage ignition timing and fuel injection. If this sensor is faulty, it might transmit incomplete or inaccurate data. Initially, the ECU might rely on default values to get the car running, but once it tries to adjust based on real-time sensor input, the mismatch causes the engine to shut down. Symptoms include erratic starting, misfiring, or sudden stalling. Since this sensor is vital to engine timing, a failing one often triggers the check engine light, which can be confirmed using a diagnostic scanner. Number 4. Bad idle air control (IAC) valve. The IAC valve regulates the engine's idle speed by controlling the amount of air bypassing the throttle plate. If it sticks or fails, the engine can't maintain a steady idle, especially just after startup. As a result, your car might start briefly but then stall when it tries to settle into idle mode. This is particularly noticeable in cold weather or after the battery has been disconnected. In some cases, a dirty throttle body or carbon buildup in the IAC valve can cause this issue. Cleaning or replacing the valve often fixes the problem and restores proper idle control. Number 5. Immobilizer or security system interference. Modern cars have immobilizers that prevent the engine from running without the correct key or transponder signal. If the key is damaged, the transponder chip is faulty, or there's a glitch in the car's security system, it may allow the engine to start for a few seconds before cutting off fuel or ignition. You might notice a flashing security light on the dashboard. This issue can be intermittent, especially in older vehicles with worn keys. Reprogramming the key or resetting the anti-theft system may be necessary. In some cases, a dealership diagnostic tool is required to clear the error. Number 6. Dirty or faulty throttle body. The throttle body controls airflow into the engine. If it's dirty, sticky, or has a failing position sensor, the airflow might be restricted or misread by the ECU. This disrupts the air-fuel mixture, especially during idle or low RPMs, causing the engine to stall shortly after starting. A dirty throttle body often results from carbon buildup and is more common in older or high-mileage cars. You might also notice rough idling or poor throttle response. Cleaning the throttle body with a specialized cleaner often resolves the issue. If the position sensor is defective, replacement may be required. Number 7. Vacuum leaks. A vacuum leak occurs when extra, unmetered air enters the engine, throwing off the air-fuel ratio. This commonly results from cracked vacuum hoses, a leaky intake manifold gasket, or a failing brake booster. When starting, the engine might catch due to the initial burst of fuel, but the excess air causes it to run too lean and stall shortly thereafter. These leaks can be subtle and hard to detect. A hissing noise under the hood or irregular idle behavior are common symptoms. Using a smoke machine or carb cleaner spray can help pinpoint the leak's location. Number 8. Faulty engine control unit, ECU. The ECU is essentially your car's brain, controlling critical functions like ignition timing, fuel injection, and sensor input. If the ECU has a software bug, internal short, or corrupted memory, it may allow the car to start briefly using default settings but then shut it down once it attempts normal operations. This kind of failure is rarer but serious. Signs include erratic sensor readings, inconsistent engine behavior, or total failure to idle. Reflashing the ECU software or replacing the unit may be necessary, typically requiring professional diagnostics and reprogramming. Number 9. Clogged or failing fuel injectors. Fuel injectors are responsible for delivering precise amounts of fuel into each cylinder for combustion. Over time, they can become clogged with carbon deposits or gum from poor quality fuel, especially if the vehicle has been sitting for long periods. When this happens, the engine may start briefly using the residual fuel in the system, but once it tries to run continuously, the insufficient or uneven fuel delivery causes it to shut off. Symptoms may include rough idling, misfiring, and decreased fuel economy. Using a high-quality fuel injector cleaner or having the injectors professionally cleaned can often restore performance. In severe cases, the injectors may need to be replaced. So there you have it, 9 likely culprits behind the frustrating problem of a car that starts but doesn't stay running. As you've seen, the issue could be as simple as a dirty throttle body or as complex as a malfunctioning ECU. The key is to pay attention to the symptoms, use diagnostic tools when possible, and address problems early before they lead to more serious damage. If this guide helped you out, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone else dealing with similar car troubles. Subscribe for more straightforward tips and auto insights to keep your vehicle running strong. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.